Hello. Good morning, Cancer Central. Tomorrow is Big Blood Day, and then 3 days after that, my last round of chemo for this time. Full radical mastectomy before Thanksgiving. You wouldn't believe how insensitive people are when they say, oh, they're only chopping your boobs off and half your armpit. But that's really no big deal because you get to live this time. What they don't realize is this is a 5-year chemo port. And the reason why it's only 5 years is because nobody's lived past 41 months. There's been 2 people, one to live to 10 years and one to live to 5. But please look up neuroendocrine carcinoma. And I am right with Jesus. I've been right with Jesus my whole life, or I wouldn't be here. I promise you that. I have walked through the valleys of the shadow of death. So, you can save all that. There is no hope. There is no cure. I will die from this. And I just hope my cremation is paid off before then. God does not heal cancer, or there wouldn't be babies in cancer wards. There wouldn't be babies born with cancer. There wouldn't be anybody with cancer if God healed cancer. You may slip out of it for this time. I may not die this time, but I am stage 4. I'm not an idiot, and I don't live in a fairy castle in the sky. Now, that's not to say I don't have faith in God and everything and all that. I do. See my crosses. Yeah, there is no hope with cancer. And anybody you know with cancer, they will die from cancer. It may not be the minute they find it, or stage 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever, but they will die of cancer. And until people change their attitudes about cancer, that it's a horrible disease, and that Big Pharma only cares about how much, it's $100,000 a round for my chemo, when they could probably heal me with a pill that they can make for 50 cents. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to keep irradiating, making money. It's a money racket. I fell into a money racket with an incurable, rare disease. And don't nobody care about you when you're dying. And I don't mean to sound harsh or whatever, but people need to quit saying insensitive things. Like, oh, they're only cutting off your leg. They're only cutting out an eye. But it saves your life. Hello, the person is allowed to feel loss for what they're losing. And don't diminish that to anybody who's going through this. That is like the most sickest thing that I've come across. Well, it's only your boobs. What is that compared to your life? I'm still going to die from this cancer. They're just cutting off my boobs this time because that's where it showed up. It's not breast cancer, the kind of cancer I have. So if people could be a little more sensitive to what they say to people with cancer, like, oh, they're only cutting out your liver. Someone gets to give you a piece of your liver and you get to live. No, cancer will come back and you will die from that cancer. So stop denying people their loss and their sorrow for what they're going through. You may be their family, but you're not the person dying. And I say this with love and light, but sometimes you get irritated. It doesn't mean you don't love, or you wouldn't love to go to dinner, or you wouldn't love to go watch a movie. It means you're tired, and you're the only one who's dying in it right now. You are leaving people behind, but you are the one who is leaving. Much love and understanding.